Hi everyone, I'm Maria DeSimone, your astrologer at Tarot.com, here to talk to you about indicators of attraction in a birth chart. Did you know that you can look at anyone's birth chart to find out immediately if that person is attracted to you? That's right. It is such an amazing area of astrology to study because we all want to know in the beginning stages of a romance whether or not the other person is as into us as we are to him or her. So I'm going to give you some very easy tips to find out once and for all and put your mind at ease. First of all, what is attraction? It is that desirability that two people share. It's that allure, the affinity, the magnetism, the fascination that you have for someone. And one of the most immediate links to look for would be a sun-moon connection, meaning if your sun or moon is making a conjunction, sextile, trine, square, or even opposition to the other person's sun or moon. The mathematical connection will bring an immediate rapport between you. And of course, you're looking for the more supportive aspects, ideally, like the conjunction, sextile, and trine, but even the harder aspects indicate attraction. Might not indicate a long-lasting thing, but it would indicate attraction. So with the sun-moon link, your essence is embraced and understood, and there is an intuitive feeling of getting one another, and that is a link you want to look for. But don't worry, if you don't have that link, you've still got plenty of others. Physical attraction is indicated absolutely if there is a Sun-Mars aspect. So if one person's sun is in mathematical aspect to the other person's Mars, that's physical attraction. That's when you know things are hot and heavy and that person really wants you. And the same can be said if somebody's Mars falls in the other person's fifth house. That's called an overlay. So if their Mars placement falls in your fifth house or your Mars placement falls in their fifth house, that also indicates a very strong physical attraction. If there is a Sun-Pluto link, that's another indicator of physical attraction, and that could be pretty intense. You can also look for a Sun 8th house overlay to see the same thing. The best and most potent indicator of physical attraction is a Mars-Venus aspect. This is the quintessential link to indicate that two people really want each other, and that's the cosmic lovers. When the cosmic lovers are together, you know that something magical is about to happen between two people. And you can also look for an overlay of one person's Venus in the other's first house or somebody's Mars in the other person's seventh house to get the same result of a Venus-Mars connection. What about that love at first sight situation? Have you ever been there? Well, I'll bet that you and that person share a Venus-Uranus connection. One person's Venus would be in aspect to the other person's Uranus. That is the sudden love at first sight feeling of instant attraction and magnetism that you just feel electrified by each other. Now, have you ever been in a fated love connection or a love connection that can be more of like a fatal attraction situation? If so, you've got a Venus-Pluto link. This is major attraction, and it can be positive and transforming, but it can also be tricky. So handle that one with care. You can also look to see if somebody's Venus is in your 8th house for that Venus-Pluto connection. What about the ascendant connections? This is huge, okay? The ascendant in astrology is a point of personality projection. It's what you're showing the world. And if somebody else's sun, Mars, moon, or Venus are connected to your ascendant by conjunction or other aspects, you can be certain that there is an affinity, there is an attraction. You guys get each other, identify with each other, and want each other. So I hope these links help you to figure out whether or not your crush has a crush on you. Now that you've watched this video, be sure to check out other videos with me right here at Tarot.com.